Good morning, everyone. As if this year, 2020, has not given us enough, now we've got two hurricanes in the Gulf headed toward the Gulf Coast. I live on the Gulf Coast. It is very ironic that 3 years ago today, I prepped for Hurricane Harvey, which made landfall near me in the middle of the night on the 25th. 3 years ago tomorrow, I evacuated. Because of the high floodwaters from Hurricane Harvey, it was September the 9th before roads to my house were open. My place was destroyed. 3 years to the day later, I am facing two more hurricanes. One of them is predicted to become a major hurricane with catastrophic destruction. The U.S. National Weather Service in Houston, Galveston, this morning said to prepare for life-threatening wind and to prepare to protect life and property should be rigorously underway. Look at the skies. I don't have a beautiful sunrise to show you today. It is nothing but heavy clouds. Look at the leaves on the tree. Look at the limbs. They are not moving at all. There's nearly always a strong sea breeze down here. Look at the moss hanging from the trees. It's not moving at all. This, my friends, is the still before the storm. It is so quiet and so still, it is eerie. Very rarely do the skies get covered completely with clouds, at least down here. So this is very unusual. Several scriptures comes to mind. 2 Timothy 1:7. God gives me a spirit of peace, not of fear. 1 Samuel 12:24 says, fear the Lord only. That means I don't have to be afraid of these hurricanes. 1 Thessalonians 4 verses 16 and 17 says, for the Lord himself shall descend from heaven with a shout, with the voice of the archangel, and with the trump of God, and the dead in Christ shall rise first. Then we which are alive and remain shall be caught up or raptured together with them in the clouds to meet the Lord in the air, and so shall we ever be with the Lord. And then Mark 13 verse 26, Jesus returns in the clouds to earth to fight the war of Armageddon and to set up his 1,000-year reign here on earth. We don't know a lot about when Jesus is going to meet us in the air for the rapture, but look at the clouds. It says he will come in the clouds. Look at the clouds today. That would be, and I am facing due east. You can see kind of right in front of me where that long piece of moss is hanging down. The sun is trying to peek through the clouds. That is the east. The sun rises in the east. The Bible tells us to keep our eyes on the eastern skies. Y'all are watching the eastern skies with me right now. Today, right now, would be a perfect time for Jesus to appear in the sky to take us home. Nobody knows when it will be, but y'all, I have been working hard probably for a week trying to prep the best I could for these tropical depressions, which turned into tropical storms and which have turned into hurricanes. I am tired. I am exhausted. I am worn out. I don't have any energy to do anything this morning. I've got stuff I have to do. I'm not going to evacuate. Really have no place to go, and really I cannot leave this place. So I'm not going to evacuate. I did for Hurricane Harvey. I wasn't planning to, but I did, and it's a good thing I did. If I hadn't, I would have been stuck in almost waist deep water for 3 weeks. But y'all, I'm not going to evacuate this time. So y'all pray with me. I've got something really good that I'm going to work on and give to you, but I do not know if it will be today or not. So this will be the video for today. Y'all pray for everyone along the Texas, well, along all of the Gulf Coast, because Hurricane Laura is so huge and is going to get bigger and stronger before the day is over and before it makes landfall tonight. So y'all pray for everybody on the Gulf Coast and several states inland too. The forecast map showing where it's going to go is going to cover many states all the way up to North Carolina and Virginia. And I can't remember how far north ahead of me. I think up to Missouri, just right straight up above me. So y'all pray for all of these states that are going to be affected by these hurricanes. They are not fun. You know, when you work your butt off prepping for them and then have everything destroyed anyway, it is not fun. It is something you never ever recover from. So pray for the people in the paths of these hurricanes. Talk to y'all later.